Hey everybody, it's Akinda coming to you with another quick video, and today I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming Pisces full moon, the solar eclipse, in addition to the spring equinox. Now, a lot of us have been experiencing a lot of emotional and or physical imbalances and discomforts probably since the full moon last month. And that's because the moon is getting closer to the earth, and as it does this, it gets stronger. If you live near the water, you'll notice that the currents are stronger at this time. And with our bodies being 75% water, then you can understand that the mood has the ability to control our moods and our emotions. This is happening primarily in the water signs, and the water signs include Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Um, so you may be experiencing that a lot. And if your sun sign is in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, it will be happening. But if your moon sign is also in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may be feeling it as well. I myself am a Capricorn. That is my sun sign, but my moon sign is Pisces. In fact, I'm a triple Capricorn and a double Pisces. So I am feeling it. I'm kind of like all over the place, but I understand what's happening, and I know it's something that has to happen. It's just a part of the process. So, a lot of things that you all may be experiencing are headaches, pain behind the eyes, pain in the back of the head, stiff neck pain, joint pain, pain in the lower back, digestive and gastrointestinal problems. You may be a little fatigued, anxious, stressed, emotional. A lot of people are crying at this time, and I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just saying it's just serious. This moon is really doing some work on you, and I just suggest that you just allow it to happen because it has to. In order to move forward, you have to let go of the past. And this is the year of the nine, which represents forgiveness, release, and completion. So if you have any contracts that you need to finalize, any business opportunities that you need to decide on, um, if you are in a relationship and you know it needs to come to an end, then it's time. It's just time for new beginnings. And so, in order for that to happen, you have to let go of the past. In fact, next year, 2017, 7 plus 1 and 2 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. So, next year is the year of the 1, which represents new beginnings. Okay? So, in order for that to happen, you really have to take this opportunity to allow these emotions to happen, to come up, to acknowledge them, deal with them, release them. Um, Forgiveness is major, and it goes way beyond just saying, I forgive you. You have to do the work. And so, this is the universe, this is God's way of working on you because you haven't done it in all this time, and you've probably been suppressing the feelings, sweeping it under the rug, in denial, acting like it doesn't even exist, but it does. So just stop resisting it, because the more you resist, the more it will persist. Okay. Um, Also, another way that you can help deal with the effects of this spring equinox, which represents new beginnings as well, which will be taking place on the 20th, and the full moon and solar eclipse, is to drink more water. I suggest you drink either alkaline water or spring water. You can also do detox waters, add fruit to your water, make smoothies. This morning I made this smoothie right here, and it consists of coconut water, alkaline water, ginger, cantaloupe pear, um, kale, and Swiss chard. Um, and so I'm getting my fruits and my vegetables in it, as well as staying dehydrated. Um, Another thing that you can do is get plenty of rest, and I can't stress that enough. You need to rest. We're so overstimulated. Just, you know, take some time to relax. But I think I went over that already. Another thing you could do is drink teas at this time. Kava kava is really really good, and some of my friends, you all know what I mean, right? Kava kava is really calming. It's very relaxing, and it helps you to just breathe. So I suggest that you do that as well. Try different teas, not black tea per se, but green tea is good. Chamomile tea, um, ginger tea is good. So just give it a try. Um, Go outside in nature. I love going outside. It's just something about walking out in the sun, especially depending on where you live, especially if it's nice. Here where I live, it's been about 50 degrees and it's been sunny for the past few days. So I've been taking advantage of the opportunity to do it at this time. Sun gazing is good. Um, it's really good to do during the summertime and the spring. But anytime you get an opportunity to do it, do it. Um, Sun gazing, the sun, it provides vitamin D for your body. And the sun isn't as strong, but it doesn't mean it's not effective. Also, some people are into crystal healing. I am. There are elements from the earth, and it helps to ground you. So if you're into crystal healing, that's really good as well. Meditate and pray. Oh my gosh, I am such an advocate for both, and I can't stress it enough. Pray and meditate. It's essential. It really, really is. There's so many videos out there on how you can meditate, and doesn't mean you have to do it for an hour. You can do it for 5 minutes. Um, if you're familiar, I give classes on mudras. Mudras are putting your hands together. This, as you all know, we do this to pray, right? But this is considered the Anjali mudra. Okay, and you're connecting all the elements. I'll make another video showing you how the 5 fingers represent the 5 elements, and how when you connect them, it strengthens and activates the electromagnetic field within you and around you, and it sends signals to your body to tell your body what it needs to do. For example, this is the Gaian mudra. You take these 2 fingers, your thumb and your pointer finger, and you put them together. You see a lot of people do this in meditation. That's good for calming and relaxing. It's good for people with ADHD, stress, bipolar disorder, any of those emotional disorders. Um, so, oh, and try to cut back on your sugar intake as well. Your white sugar intake, try to cut back on that. You can use alternative sugars such as coconut sugar, agave, um, maple syrup, grade B preferably. And it's hard to find, but I know that they sell it in Trader Joe's because that's where I get mine from, and it's really really good. They range low on the glycemic index, and it's really really good for diabetics too. Um, Cut back on your meat. I'm not saying eliminate it, but cut back on it, and cut back on those starches, sodas. If you can get rid of them, then do it. But if not, everything in moderation. Okay. Um, I hope that these things helped you. Just know it's all a part of the process, and you know, it's essential. So just allow it to happen, and know that the spring equinox is on the 20th, which represents new beginnings. So this is the perfect time. Take advantage of it, so that when you go into next year, 2017, you can be ready for your new beginnings. So I thank you as always for your time. It's been a pleasure. Feel free to inbox me. I'm on Facebook at Nika Speaks. I'm also Akenda Brooklyn Butterfly Smith. I'm also on Instagram at Ayoka Speaks, and that's spelled Ahyoka Speaks as well. You can DM me. I'm going to be doing astrology readings as well as holistic consultations. So I thank you so much for your time, and until next time, you all have a blessed end of the weekend, and I'll see you. Bye.